Crash gang, what is good, everybody? We are back with another week of Crash. I think it's week 5. Yeah, it should be week 5 now. We're playing against Axelraid. This is our first week with new teams. Everybody's got new teams. I'm gonna hit it with that half one over there. His Terra Pokemon are Terra Water on the Colossal, and then Terra Fairy on the Iron Valiant. We see he has he brought the Palafin, the Iron Valiant, the Clodsire, the Kieran Black, the Mandibuzz, and the Colossal. Mandibuzz is like his only real switch into Mega Darkrai. And even then, my sub with I think it's 176 HP. Yes, 176 HP. Its no attack U-turn is not breaking our sub, which is really crazy. What's unfortunate, is that we're gonna have to like manually do calcs for the new Mega guy. I guess I should also kind of show off. Our Terra is actually Terra Electric Excalibur, and then our other Terramon is Bronzong. I don't know, I just chose a random guy. It probably should have been Araquanid, but it is what it is. That being said, I think we can pretty easily just lead a Keldeo into this team. Worst case, if it's like a Clodsire lead, we can taunt it. I just don't want to lead into the Colossal guy. I think that's kind of where I don't want to be, and I just want to taunt lead. So I think that's pretty good. So it's actually Palafin lead, which is fine. I don't really mind all that much. I kind of just want to get my rocks up. I get to see an easy just pivot out into the Clodsire at this point. But I want to get my rocks up. I just want to punish switches as soon as possible. So I think that's kind of the move. Ooh, did anybody get the link? Let me see. I don't know if you got the link or not. He did not. Let me grab it for the people back at home. At live battle, at battle ping looker. Okay. Yeah, I think just taunting, or not taunting. Sorry, rocking up is good here. It does cover the Clodsire switch, and then I'm gonna taunt the Clods now. We are leftovers, so we can tank a hit. I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be water absorb. Am I recording audio? I am. We're good. New move, PogChamp. Yeah, Keldeo is so good, dude. I really wanted to draft this mon, because I've always liked using Keldeo, and then now it has like rocks and earth power, so like we're doing pretty good. So there's the taunt. It cannot get its own rocks up now, which is good. Now here's the question: is how well does a Keldeo take a hit from Clodsire? Because he's down. If he didn't know it had whatever it's called, if he didn't know it had rocks, he definitely doesn't know it has earth power. So I kind of just want to click the earth power now. Because we'll just take a fucking earth power or earthquake pretty easily here. So I kind of want to click it. If he goes into Mandibuzz, oh well, like tough shit, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna go for the earth power now. Just get the damage off. Yep, 35%, great. We do 32. Yep. Okay, cool. And then we're healing, and they are not, which is good. So this Clodsire is just gonna sit here and just keep taking hits. I think the Mandibuzz might come in, but I don't really have anything I can do against Mandibuzz, which is fine. Like, at the end of the day, that's okay. I kind of want to just make the play into our Excalibur at this point, but Earth Power is just going to keep being really good, I think. How much does a Secret Sword do this thing? It's like 0, right? Actually, it does a good bit to Clodsire. It does do a good bit to Clod. We know it's Spit F, so 22% is not bad. And then if Mandibuzz comes in... Let me see Mandy. Yeah, we still do a solid amount. I think Secret Swording is fine. Yep, this is fine. Because it's still going to be getting closer and closer in range. I'm going to taunt again. I'm not letting this thing ever heal. If I trade Keldeo to not let this Mon heal, I am super happy about that. And then also, it's most likely their only rocker, so we are looking pretty good at that point. So we're just going to taunt it again. He Earthquakes, that's okay with me. Again, I am okay with letting my guy go down, if it means that the Clodsire is like at 1%. So that's fine. This is a-okay with me. It is taunted. This thing is going to die. And yeah. I think we can kind of go into just any guy that's faster. I think Darkrai, just feed Darkrai, quick kill. Literally cannot be a bad play, I feel. Yeah, yeah, I'll go Dark right here. And I think we just click a simple Dark Pulse. Because we're not bulky enough that we could take Earthquakes. I had to be like super bulky for that. So I'm just gonna click Dark Pulse here, I think. Actually, Ice Beam's a little bit better, just because it can cover the Mana Buzz. But like, there's no way they sack. They keep the Clodsire around, so I'm just gonna Dark Pulse, make it nice and easy. We'll trade our Keldeo for Rocks and Clodsire. Colossal does get Rapid Spin, I believe, but that's okay. If the Clods is dead, that's just one less Spadef guy that can maybe take a hit from a Darkrai. It also opens up our Araquanid a lot easier. Araquanid's going to be sitting here for Palafin the whole game, basically. Iron Valiant, we have our G-King for. If it's Kyurem Black, we don't really have the cleanest check to Kyurem Black at the moment. Our team just struggled with it in the first place. So we'll just have to kind of play a little bit safer around it. Maybe sack a guy off. So there's the Val. We do force its booster speed off, though. So we get to go into Slowking now and immediately force it out. Which is good because now its booster speed's gone forever. So there's the Terra. Okay, Terra now. Terra Fairy. I believe Sludge just kills this mon. Iron Valiant. It's SD. And then since we are a Colbur Berry, we should be taking the knock pretty easily here. And then a Sludge just kills an Iron Valiant. So yeah, we'll just Sludge Bomb here. Throat Chop, that's fine. Either way, Sludge Bomb should just kill it. Beautiful. I don't think that crit mattered. They'd have to be ungodly bulky for that. Like, they'd have to have so much bulk to take that. Like, yeah, they'd have to almost be max HP. So here we go into our Araquanid. We are Water Bubble. Maybe I should have been Water Absorb, but like, I think we're fine overall. We are like max defense on it. So yeah, let's just go into our Araquanid. There's the Wave Crash. Ow. Okay, well he gets his with this crit, so I can't be mad. I can't be mad at all. Leech Life should just do good damage though. Palafin. I just want to see if it's I want to see its spread at this point. So there's the Araquanid. Wave Crash. Choice Banded does that much damage. So this thing's not banded. For sure, we know it's not banded because it crit with that Wave Crash. Let's see. Yeah. So it's just like Adamant, not banded, which is fine. At that point, our Leech Life actually doesn't do a lot of damage at all to this guy, which is kind of annoying, but it should be fine. We should be all right. Just to click Leech once, heal up a little bit. How much do we heal? 10. So we'll heal like 16%, and it's gonna keep taking chip as well. I'm just gonna Leech here, I think. Yeah, I definitely should have been Water Absorb. I'm like, I always click Water Bubble because this mon's so weak. As we can kind of see right now, we just don't do any real damage. Alternatively, I could go for a Web here. What does Palafin into Cinderace look like? What does a Sucker do? Bandit Sucker does 50, which is good. And then what does my Baxcalibur take from a hit? Damn, that Wave Crash does a lot. It also has Close Combat. If I Terra, we die to a Wave Crash. What does what does just regular Darkrai do? I gotta do it like this now. Darkrai. We do 50 to it, and we take the Jet Punch. If we become Mega, we get 130 130 defense, which can almost just live the close combat, which is crazy. But as of now, I think I do have to actually just get damage on this mon. They go into Mana Buzz, which is fine. They're actually probably Helmet then, right? If they took the damage from rocks. No, they're not. Okay. I kind of want to just go raw Darkrai then. Honestly, I kind of want to just go raw Darkrai here. But I don't know if that's like guaranteed my best play. Let me see Manda Buzz. Maybe it's AV Manda Buzz. It could be AV. Because we'll take the hit actually pretty well. What if it's dual Wing Beat? Okay, and then what if it's U-turn? We'll take like 25 from U-turn, but I think we could take that HP for now. We'll just go Darkrai. It's knock. Wonderful. We're gonna Mega and we're gonna sub here. Um, and yeah, we're gonna start putting the paint on. There's the sub. It's not gonna break with a U-turn. And there's the Kieran Black. Yep. Okay, cool. So Kieran Black comes in. It takes its damage. It might be loaded dice, scale shot. So we're going to see Kieran Black. And now that we're mega, we need to put on 165 HP, 130 defense, 130 SPDF, and then 120 attack, and 85 speed. Those are the stats. So, yeah. Icicle Spear, we should be fine then, right? Because each hit is not going to do enough to break a sub, I believe. I think he needs 2 hits to break sub. I'm not doing the math. But I'm at 66, and so, like, we're going to live for 4 hits anyways. And Dark Pulse just does 43 to 51 to this thing, so we're just going to hit it. There's the scale shot. So 1 hit does do it 20, 19, okay. Tough, okay. So it did just raw break my shit. That's unfortunate. And his Lorb. Okay, we might just lose now, straight up. I think we just lose to Palafin now, which is kind of unfortunate. Let me see what my... Okay, at -1 defense, do we one-shot with Cinderace if it's at -1 defense? With a sucker, 60 to 71. It's a roll. Because this thing's +1 speed now. What we could do is we could go Arachnid, and then, like, on the electric move, we could pivot Bax Caliber. Just get it to, like, take 1 more hit. Or we could just raw go Bax now, Terra. Actually, I think it's probably the play. Just raw go Bax, Terra, and then we should just live any hit. Yeah, I wasn't calculating the life orb. That's what it was. So he just, unfortunately, he did get the 5 hits with the life orb. That's unfortunate. But at the end of the day, that's fine. We live the hit here. At -1 defense, it does die to a crash. Not all the time, but most of the time. So, yeah, we're just gonna have to click crash here. Just click Mega, click Crash, call it a day. Or click Terra, not Mega. Oh, because it's going to take its life orb damage. Yeah, it'll be dead. This thing dies to the Crash now, which is good. Palavin's going to come in even lower. And we're just going to have to play for, like, Cinderace Sucker Punch to kill. We are running out of ways to just kind of win the game, unfortunately, because our Bax is going to take like 50 right now. We'll have to keep it around to like maybe kill Mandibuzz, and then Colossal is going to be kind of an issue, but we are Terra for it. So we have we have moves to hit it, whether... Oh, it can't Terra, never mind. So it's going to be stuck a rock type. So we might be able to close out the game with high jump kick. So we do Terra there. There's the scale shot. Yeah, okay, cool. 2. Okay, cool. Only 2. That's good for us. And then it dies to Crash. Wonderful. Okay, cool. Alright, Palafin can come in. Dude, this guy's so, like, chunky, man. Y'all notice that? Y'all notice how chunky Bex Caliber is? Holy. This guy's fat. There's the Palafin. Yep. So we have to go Arachnid either way, I believe, because like Arachnid doesn't one-shot it, or like doesn't 1v1 it. So we kind of have to go into this guy anyways. If it bulks up, we kind of are in a bad position. So there's the Wave Crash. 34. Cool. I'm gonna Leech Life now. We just kind of have to keep the damage on it. Oh, Acro. What's its item then? It has an item to trigger that. So. Interesting. I'm gonna Leech Life again. Yeah, okay, sure. So Palafin's at 30 now. Now here's the question, is how do we win? How do we win the game? So Excalibur dies. Let me see. I need to look at the recoil, because if I can go like Bax, Pivot, Slowking, we don't need Slowking in this endgame anymore. So let's see. If it's at 30, And what's our back set? It's at I'm gonna get the exact HP. 242. 242. So we're at 63%. Yes, 63%. Versus a Palafin hero form. Yeah, Wave Crash is the only thing that can kill me at this point, right? Since we're Terra'd. Nothing else kills. So Wave Crash would do 23. Or sorry, yeah, so 23%. If we go into a Slowking, it'll take the 38, and that's range. So we go backs and we pivot Slowking now. Yep, and then that should just kill it from its recoil. Ooh, not quite. Does Bax just beat the last two? I think it does. Bax should just beat the last two, so I think I can go Cinderace now. Let's see. Wave Crash does 70%. No, we still just die, so I think we have to just hit it. Okay, there's Jet Punch, yeah. So we have to go Cinderace now and click Sucker Punch. Okay, cool. And then that should be enough to win, right? Even though we're Bandit Sucker, that should be enough for Excalibur to win. I don't think either of these guys are setup mons. So we click Bandit Sucker again. That should just do a fuck ton to the Cole. Oh, only 25. They go for the spin. Ooh, am I actually slower? Okay, I should be faster with Bax onto the Mana Bus. So as long as Bax can live one Colossal hit, which it should, we should be fine. So they go for the Mandy again. I think this is, okay, it's not AV. So what's this item? I should have thought about this more if, about the Sucker. Sucker again. Okay, it is Foul Play. That's cool. We need to see Foul Play, because now we can know if Mandy Buzz versus Excalibur, Terra Electric. How much does Foul Play do? It does 55. So yeah, we'll die. I think we can go backs now, actually. Go backs now on the last turn. Click KRASH, which does 50. And then we go Cinderace after and just high jump kick for win. I think that's how we have to do it. So go backs now. On the Roost, that's fine. Terra Blast is a guaranteed hit. So we just click Terra Blast, I think. Yeah. 47 to 55. Yeah, we just go for Terra Blast twice. There's the 47. We got the Mineral here. Ah, the crit sucked. Okay, well, it's not a high jump kick to win. That's what it comes down to, is Bandit high jump kick to win. That crit sucked. But we do kill. Nice, we do kill. And then we just have to hit the Colossal. And that should just kill. Definitely played that a little bad, I think. GG's, homie. Okay, we still take it home. That's fine. We played pretty funky there, but that worked out in our favor either way. So we do take the win with the new team, guys. Yeah, didn't expect Life Orb on Kyurem, but honestly, yeah. That Kyurem was scary as hell. Crits do be crits. Part of the game. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, that defo wasn't on my... Yeah, the 5-hit skill shot with Life Orb, that was kind of tough. You know, it took out my Darkrai. Would have made the Kyurem a lot easier to deal with at that point. But it is what it is. Again, hey, we take the win, so we're happy with how it plays out. Keldeo, wonderful Pokemon, dude. I'm super happy. That dude has a billion attack. Wow. Okay. It was a tough IV matchup into my G-King. Probably had to save Terra for Cole. Yeah, if you would have saved the Terra water for Colossal, like he just won that in game. But yeah, I mean, honestly, shout out to Darkrai, bro. He did exactly what I wanted him to do, which was come in on tank the Mandibuzz U-turn and get a hit off. Unfortunately, he didn't actually get the hit off, but that's all good. But all right, guys, I'm gonna end the record here. I'll catch you guys later. I've got some shit to do today, so I will see you guys later. Goodbye.